Hello, guys, and welcome again to the second episode on this series. As you remember, we reached this step to activate code input, this package from Angular, and now we will proceed by creating some components. We start with login and code verification, and after that, we will go ahead and continue with the profile completion for this. Maybe it will not be enough for one video, but we will do it within 2 or 3 videos. So yeah, here we go. Let's close here everything. And as you remember, this is the interface of our home page. And okay, so let's just delete this one and this one also. And we don't need this one anymore for now. And okay, this is our page. So let's go directly to ionic.com. We will bring some buttons from there and those things like version 7, but we will work with version 6 for now. And here buttons. As you see, this is the default one, and this is the two kind of full width buttons. Like, let's get the first one. And here, let's say, for example, join us. So, okay. And this is the router link. It will be, for example, the page login. And for sure, we haven't login page yet. So this is the home page for now, and this is login. Okay, now routing. Okay, so Ionic generate page. Let's say we will put it in pages slash public slash, for example, login. Okay, let's create another one. Is profile completion. And normally now when we click this button, it will go, as you see, is in here. Home page. As you see, there is no space here, so it's simple. Just go ahead to the home page and add in the Ion content, just class Ion padding, and when we go here, we'll find something like some spaces added. So let's play around this one, and okay, let's say, for example, login button. Okay, delete all of this. Okay, let's say left 14 pixel, right 14 pixel, bottom also 14, and position fixed. So like that, when we click here, it will be more easier for us to click on this button. And in the top section, we can put anything else like paragraphs, or maybe we can add later like something. We'll use Firebase. Firebase demo, and maybe we can use something. Yeah, something like this one, but not this one's. Yeah, not like this ones, but I have another thing that I made before. I can use some animation for this one and some cards. instead of this blank area. So now let's go ahead and click on login, and let's open our login page. Login. So here, what we have? We have this. We delete the header, and we don't need also toolbar. So here we need, for example, inputs. We go again to Ionic and search for as you see, there is a lot of types, so just you can choose whatever you want. Text input or label position. This one stacked label is better. Or we have this floating label. I will choose stacked for now. And I don't need this item because it will add these lines under it. We just click here. For example, form field, and put it field. So put this one here, stacked label. Just put your, for example, phone number, and the type of the input is tell, and that's okay. Okay, so here same thing here, for example, class I am padding, and we need another thing is the code input. Okay, let's just copy it from the first page and put it here. This error, why it occurred? Because we need to import within our module page the shared module. Oops. This one, and we haven't the two methods for now, so let's go here, get it from here. So now it's working fine. Let's go here and see. We have this input, and we have the dot code verification input, but there is something like we need like to add major model 3. Oops, but it will not work. I need like to add baby bootstrap. I prefer to use bootstrap also within Ionic because it make things easier. So docs, and let's choose version 5.0, and let's grab this CSS for now, put it in the index page. Well, I don't prefer to use the CDN because it will make time loading more, but mostly I install Bootstrap and bring it within the same concept for Angular. So install Bootstrap within Angular using npm, and like that will be more better for you. So let's say okay. Yeah, as you see, there is some extra like thing. Let's also try something here to see if it's working properly or not. Okay, in here, class text danger. Yeah, it's working fine. Okay, so this first one, this second one we need also here and verification code. Okay. So yeah, this is our interface. We will, as you see in the home, we have always we have buttons. We need to put it in the bottom side. So the bottom flexibility and copy from here, put it in the well. Let's create new file here. Component.scss, and let's call this component in here in the global.css. At import team/component.css. Okay, save. And what we have here, we have in the page of the, can get all of that. Yeah, so let's get this one, copy this one and go to login page, and same for the same button for the home page. In the login, and let's put it here. Yeah, but it's not to join us, it's let's say login, and it's not router link. Here we need to use click and verify or OTP. Let's close it else. And here we go. Okay, so what we have send verif code, and we have also another thing is verif the code itself. Verify code, for example. Okay, and this one. And what we have to do also, we have let's say step is number. Okay, and this one we can play around with this part, and verification code, it will not appear in the step 0. So ng if step, for example, superior strictly from 0, and send.pay, this one also it will appear only when the step is 0. And this one is, let's say, for example, 2, but it's not the login, it's verified the code. Verify OTP, and what we have also, okay, this one, yeah, and we need to disable our input. For example, disabled, when it's disabled, step strictly 0. So yeah, and send OTP verify code, and in the send OTP, let's say this dot, or let's say put some time, set time out, for example 2 seconds, this dot step plus plus, and console dot log OTP code sent successfully. And here OTP code correct. to end this one. Okay, this one when yeah, anyway, we'll do that later. As you see, we haven't like code input for now, and let's say mm, it will stay 2 seconds. After that, as you see, OTP code successfully, and 1 2 3 4 5 6. As you see, when we complete our code, it will log console.log the code existing here. Let's say as you see 52, 3 of them, and when we click verify OTP, it will say code OTP code correct. So this is what will happen exactly, and we need now to continue next video by implementing the send OTP method. Yeah, as you see here, the input is disabled as well. So like that, the phone number we can't change it on. Well, even if we change it, nothing will happen because the first one is sent to Firebase, and this is what is most important. Next video we will continue with implementing send code, OTP code to Firebase, and get SMS in our mobile. After that, we will directly put the code that we saved and click verify OTP. If it's correct, two scenarios will happen. If the user like sign in, or it's the same sign up. If the user not exists in the database or in Firebase, the phone number, it will be directly created as new user. So in this case, that means the user have no data in database and in Firebase. So like that, we will redirect him to profile completion. Every time if he didn't complete his profile information, he will be always going to a profile completion area. Otherwise, if he's like finishes everything, so like that we will redirect him to profile page, and like that he can use whatever exists in the application. So see you next video. Bye bye.